I'm Travis Guillory. Here's a look at some of today's top stories from 2 Works for You. Dr. Deborah Birx apparently has no recommendations for the state of Oklahoma to better fight the COVID-19 pandemic. That's what Governor Kevin Stitt said over the weekend. Dr. Birx heads to the White House Coronavirus Task Force, and she was in the Sooner State Sunday to talk best practices in some closed-door meetings with Oklahoma leaders. They say she didn't have a strong critique for Oklahoma's handling of the pandemic. And making national headlines this morning, 23 members of an off-campus OSU sorority house have tested positive for COVID-19. Oklahoma State University confirmed those cases in a press release, also saying the entire house is in quarantine and that health officials are working on contact tracing. And this morning, police are still looking for a missing and endangered 5-year-old boy. Officials say Kyron James Doolin was with his mother on August 1st for visitation, but she didn't follow the court's orders to return him. There's now a warrant out for her arrest. The judge has ordered full custody of Kyron to his father. You're asked to call police if you know where they are. And Tulsa Public Schools has announced the Teacher of the Year for the 2020-2021 academic year. Laura Grisham from Monroe Demonstration Academy received a pretty big surprise whenever Superintendent Dr. Deborah Gist came to Grisham's school last week with the news. Grisham received a $1,000 award. And now we've got a look at your forecast with meteorologist Clint Boone.
Thank you very much, Travis. Nice start to our day this morning. Temperatures starting off in the upper 60s, mostly sunny, and it's not going to be as buggy for us today. Afternoon highs climb into the lower 90s. Now, here's a check of your forecast for the next 7 days. Upper 80s Tuesday all the way through Thursday, and then some of that heat begins to return by the weekend. Overnight lows 60s to 70s by the weekend.
All right, thanks, Clint. And that's a look at some of your stories making headlines today. Stay with 2 Works for You for more updates throughout the day. I'm Travis Guillory.